Hey guys, it's Amatrine or Amma. If you don't know me, I'm gonna be doing my first Animal Crossing island tour. So we're gonna take a look at the map to start. So the villagers I have are Coco, I have Chester, Genji, Billy, I have Gladys, Pico, Cousteau, which I think is very cute. I have Zucker, Octavian, and I have Drago. I do also have like an extra account for like kind of a beach house kind of feel. But yeah, this is my main account house is in the back here. So this is the start. I wanted a yellow airport. I think it's really cute. And I wanted the entrance to kind of just jump right in. The feeling of this island is kind of like we've got a rural Japanese feel. So there's a little bit of fishing and a little bit of farming, but it's got a lot of like dirt paths and a little bit of that Japanese influence throughout the island. I also have it set for cherry blossom season, so you can see the cherry blossom trees here and there spread out through the island, as well as like those floating petals, which I think are really cute and I really like as a little touch to the island. So this is the entrance. So we kind of walk in through. I love little, they're not pagodas, but these things. I think they're very, very cute. I have a bunch of them on the island. And we kind of just jump right into like the edge of town. So here we have resident services, or not resident. Here we have, not resident services. We have the museum right at the beginning. And in the back of the museum, we have like a little construction area, you know, maybe they're building some more exhibits, you never know. And then we kind of just jump right onto like the streets. So I wanted to do kind of a little, you know, stuff with a lot of bikes, things with a lot of like stalls and food for sale, you know, kind of like almost like a market shopping kind of area. I love a good Torii gate, which leads right onto our actual resident services. Yeah, stuff for like ice cream and fish, ramen, things like that. And that borders around the whole of the resident services, but kind of gives like a relaxed feel as well. We also then have the bottom beach attached to this. I wanted it to be like not super busy, you know, kind of casual. People go here to, you know, enjoy the beach. There's nothing special about it other than, you know, just a couple places to like hang out and stuff like that. And this is where I have that summer beach house kind of thing. It's kind of more like a shack on the beach, I guess. But yeah, if we go up in here, we kind of see another one of these little things. I really like them to kind of like put in the middle of pathways, dirt pathways especially. I feel like they add just like a little something, you know? We get to see the cherry blossom trees and all their glory over here. And we have a cute little like lookout place over here, which I quite enjoy. I really like these bridges for the island. Most of the bridges on this island are these or the stone bridges. I used a lot of these ones to connect more of the road type of pathway and less of like the dirt pathways. So you have things like a little bus stop, and we are right now here amongst our gyroid, so a little gyroid kind of area. There's Drago waiting for the bus. So the gyroids kind of spill it onto the beach here, but they do also, you know, kind of infest this little forest area. Kind of wanted them on display. I never keep ones that repeat, so they kind of are just chilling in this cute little forest, which actually is the backyard for Gladys's house. So Gladys is another beach house. Also got some cute little gyroids around her place. You know, cute little yuzu bath. I didn't want anything crazy for the pier. It's basically just, it is what it is. Up on the beach, through the gyroid area, we start to hit like another fishing area. So a little bit of kind of clutter within the fishing area, kind of all mashed together. That was kind of the feel. This island has like, it's not like a cluttery island, but it has a little bit of that here and there. And next to that is Pico's house, which I redesigned the outside of to kind of feel like a fishing cabin type of feel, you know, extra fishing spot, you know, can't have enough fish. This one also has one of those stone bridges, and that will loop around to this area that we came to before. I wanted my island to really feel easy to navigate. You're not gonna get stuck. You don't need to have a vaulting pole. There's no, you know, there's no real tricky areas to walk through. I wanted it to feel like you were really able to run around, enjoy it, and not, you know, get stuck, have to backtrack. Like there's always multiple exits and entrances to areas. Yeah. This is our little bamboo harvesting area. It's Drago's house. And I wanted it to kind of, you know, be green, fit the theme. I did not pick up my bottle for the day. There you go. But yeah, so there's a little bit more of like a forested area in the back here. And then this beach then leads to Chester's house. Chester's house has a little washing station, which I think is really cute. I like to add the bubble machines in here to kind of give, you know, that aesthetic. And yeah, I enjoyed making this area. I thought it was really cute. And then we have another one of my favorite little things that I can't remember the name of. This thing kind of helps split the path and leads you to my house. So my house has the same kind of design that everyone's does, obviously bigger, but I still wanted to keep it the same. We have a little bit more of like a farmland kind of feel here. I wanted there to be a lot of fields, a lot of farm fields here. So my house is one of those ones as well. Spread it all out. And yeah. This beach part also then connects up from where we just were. It goes to this sort of festival area, I guess you could say. Maybe we celebrate local events here. Something like that. That's kind of what I was thinking. And so, if we kind of make our way down to the west, get some rock paths, a little bit more of a congested forested area. I did make a rock circle. It took me forever, but I did it. It's here. I do kind of wish that I had maybe moved it over a little bit, but it's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect, so I'm happy with it. Little bench area, very chill. And leading up the stairs here, we have our little campsite. So, you know, somewhere chill to have like a little picnic bench and table, and the campsite itself. Some small area, you know. But then we can go up in here and we have Zucker's house. Zucker is one of my favorite villagers, and he lives in a bumblebee flower field. Pretty cute, I must say. I think this is like one of my favorite houses, like area for houses, and it's simple, but I do, it's cute. This is a little sort of shrine that I've kind of put here. It's not really destination place, it's just a little extra place that I thought was kind of sweet. And then we can go down the stairs and we gotta start to get into the little shop stuff. So I guess another one of the shop stuff. So we got our nooks here, kind of cute, kind of simple. Also like a little loading zone. So the loading zone has the road attached, and the idea is it loads from Red's Island, Red's Dock, Red's Beach. And this is where, you know, we would get our deliveries, kind of. That was my idea with it. So a little bit more dirty, you know, functional kind of area, but this is where we would, you know, get all our stuff for Nooks. There's a truck coming right now. And they drop off all their stuff for Nooks right here. I do have a secret little path that goes down in here that you can kind of hop skip over to Cousteau's house, which has a little bit of a cluttered layering to it. He's a little dirty, maybe. He's a little disheveled, whatever. He lives behind another one of the main roads that links up with the bus stop, and we got our Able sisters. So that kind of links around. It goes into this sort of back street that kind of then links all the way back up to our museum. So it's one big square sort of thing. Got a little bike area that's attached to the soccer field and sort of outdoor rec area, I guess you could say. And then you can go past there, back up over the stone bridge, back up to the Nooks, again around. Very walkable, as I have said. Oh, I'm so sorry. We're taking a tour. This road then kind of goes down, and it will also link back up to resident services and the sort of food stall areas, and, you know, has that super easy feel. Yeah. So if we can go around here, then we will see the rest of our roads. They continue on with this bridge that I really like. We've got a farm area down in here. Again, this is the second one. I have two, the one by my house and then this one. So this one's got a little tractor. Goes down in here and connects back again over here. Got a little bus stop again in the corner. And this is another one of our beaches, one of the smaller ones. Just wanted a cute little picnic area. I thought was really adorable. Nothing too crazy. The road then links up with another tractor, and this whole area links back up, as per usual, as another square, back up to the soccer area. This farm area does bleed into more farm. So this one's a little bit more chaosy, a little cluttery. I wanted to fill my beach up with something. I didn't want it to be super bare. So the farm does bleed into this and kind of goes up in here. This rock area is very simple. It's just the lighthouse is what it is. Nothing crazy. But this goes on and then ends about here where we have our orchard. So fruit stuff, fruit juice, fruits, and the orchard itself where I do have every tree. I have 3 of every tree here, and the path that goes through here, which then leads to the cherry blossom street, which is one of my favorite parts. It's just a line of cherry blossom trees. It's nothing crazy, but I think it's a very bold accent to this part of the island. On one side we have kind of a little bamboo foresty thing going on, and on the other side we have Coco's house. Coco's house has a bunch of stuff, a little cluttered. Also another bridge that links back to the soccer area again. A little bit of fishing, and if you go in behind here, we've got a cute little pond where I keep all my lily of the valley plants that I've gotten. And you can go back over in here, up the other bridge, to kind of this vista point where we have Billy's house. Just kind of a serene area. I will show you the inside of what I've kind of made most of the villagers' houses, but I will show you Genji's house, which is down there, which is one of the ones that I did redo to kind of show you the style that I've went for the inside of the villagers' houses. So we can go in the back here. I really like this canopy. I think it's really cute, and it managed to fit perfectly with the terraforming. I wasn't sure if it was going to fit, but it fit. It's splendidly. So I'm very happy about that. So we have Genji's house in the back here. Super simple. Some of the villagers' houses are a little bit even more simple than this, with just like the futon on the floor and not really any decor. They kind of range between these kind of items. They're not all copy paste, but they all kind of have this kind of a feel for it. And this is the inside of my house is kind of like that too. So if we do go back through this cherry blossom street, we go up here and we see a cute little Zen area. So this is my sort of shrine area. We have a lot of torii gates and very simple stuff, no weeds. We have a sort of a graveyard kind of shrine area. Everything's very particular and organized, a little bit of a Zen garden area. This is Octavian's house. He's our little shrine maiden. I gave him a shrine maiden outfit. He never wears it, but we'll just pretend he does. So I wanted this area to feel like really, really clean, really serene, and have this really lovely cherry blossom street leading up to it, which I think they just go really, really well together. So the last part that we have not explored is the rest of this beach area. So it's pretty simple, a little bit of a fire pit, but mostly just kind of weeds and grass, and then we get into like a big fishing area. So lots of yachts, lots of fish stuff, tin cans, stuff like that. This area has like stuff kind of for sale, so you can buy like fish product and fish, and kind of like a pier feel. I wanted this path to kind of have that kind of a feel like you were sitting at a pier and enjoying your fish. So the stalls here are supposed to mimic that kind of feel, and it bleeds all the way into the back here where it has some more cooking stuff and some more fishing stuff as well. I do really like the fishing areas. I love piecing them together. They're one of the more fun areas that I enjoy doing. So I'd say I have 2 fishing areas and 2 farming areas. One area I did miss, actually, if we go back through everything, is I have a little sort of floating island garden park type of thing. So if we go through resident services, I'm so sorry. Go through resident services, we can go up through this path here. This island it's hard to make sure I get everything. There's a lot of paths. So you can see a cute little, I'm sorry, Drago, I'm sorry. We have a cute little picnic area. I really, really like the Sakura picnic item. I think it's super adorable. It's one of my favorites. So we got a little private island for that. We go over this bridge and we have a cute little flower garden type of park where you can sit with your cute little tiny library and your cherry blossom tree. It also kind of is another secret link. If you go through the back, it does link up through towards my house. So this one links back up through the rock garden area, through the woods, and we go back to my house. So I'll do a quick little tour through my house. It's nothing special, like I said, but people might want to see it. I don't know. So yeah, nothing too crazy, just kind of average rural Japanese living, I guess you could say, is the vibe that I was going for. This would be like the living area, hanging out, watching TV, playing Go, you know, as one does. In the back room here, I have sort of like cooking, kind of like a little kitchen. It's not crazy. There's a place for people to sit around like the cooking pot kind of thing. But it's very, very minimal, which is what I was looking for. If we go to the left side of the house, I have a little tea area. I kind of struggled with thinking of what to do for each room because it's such a minimal house and minimal island. I wasn't sure like how in depth I wanted each room to be. but I made a tea room. Very simple. Nothing super special here. It's honestly maybe even slightly underdecorated, but we're living minimally here, so. Yeah, if it was up to me, I would have just picked one big room. I would have picked like a room about this size and just had everything kind of in one. I think that would have been more accurate to what I envisioned my house to be, but we have a lot of rooms, so I did different stuff. This is the bathroom, which is also pretty minimal. I really wanted the yuzu bathtub though. I think it's really cute. Got a little shower station, and then you get a pop in the bath, and you got a bunch of like your laundry stuff in here too. Nothing crazy. I gotta have the cloud flooring, of course, staple to any bathroom. I love being able to put any type of carpet mat thing on top of it, and then make it look like that cloud flooring can be on top of almost anything. I think it's a great item. The upstairs is kind of like bedroom, but there's a little bit of, you can play chess and watch a little TV. It's very simple, again. Nothing crazy at all. We're simple folk, just living, going to sleep, getting up for the day kind of thing. Yeah, the basement is... I kind of was trying to do like a shrine thing. Honestly, it almost feels unfinished to me, but I'm not really sure what I would have put it down here. It's almost like we're outside a little bit with the decor that I've put. But it's kind of like maybe this is our grandpa and we have a little shrine for him in the basement, I guess. Probably my least favorite room. I don't know. It's kind of just whatever for me. My next theme is going to be a European city set in autumn. So by the time this video uploads, I'll probably have started it. So if you're curious about seeing me do that build, you can check out my Twitch channel, which is where I live stream all of the building that I do for these islands. That'll be in the bio and just my channel page if you're curious. Excuse me. If you're curious about the pig nose, I just put it on one day and I just thought it was cute and I never took it off. It's a part of my character now. Thanks for watching my island tour, my first ever island tour. I hope everyone has a good day. Oh, you can also follow any of my social links. But yeah, that's it. All right. See ya. Bye.